KWCD Country. Hey, it's Grady Butler. We're here with Sheriff Mark Dannels to talk about Randy Houser's We Went video, which was filmed in Cochise County. So how did this all start?
We had a connection between this goes all the way back to Sizzle, where we did the Sizzle events and we brought in celebrities, if you remember that. And one of the producers does he does movies for Hallmark right now, is what he's doing. And so I met him through some connections with some former celebrities. Well, he came down, he met with us, and was part of Sizzle as a producer and brought some folks with him. Well, that broke out, though. He called me and said, listen, we want to do a video down there with Randy Houser. Would you help us? I said, whatever you need. So we had the distinct honor to have Randy Houser come down and do his video, We Win, here in Cochise County. It was filmed on North Molson Road and Charleston Road. So we shut the road down. We did the filming. I got to know the band and the crew. We incorporated them into our uniforms even. If you watch the video, when they're you got Sergeant Todd Lindenau driving, but then the people around him are actually the band members. They got into this. In fact, kind of a funny point, when we had the highway shut down on Charleston, I looked up and it was one of the band members in our uniform shutting the highway down. I said, no, we got to replace that. So they had a lot of fun with that video, but Randy Houser was just nothing but welcoming, just a great guy. We sat in his RV and talked for a little bit, and so it was an honor for him to do that. And remember, he did Like a Cowboy in Sonoyta and the old Tucson in Tucson, but part of that was filmed in Sonoyta. And they actually brought, I think it was Sonoyta Fire Department out there. Remember the scene when he's under the bush and they're throwing the water and he's cold? He said he froze. He almost froze on that one. It was so cold. So it just, and the cars then, going back to We Went, the cars, the Camaro Mustang are my personal vehicles. The black Pontiac, as part of the song speaks on, came out of Phoenix. Well, during the filming of that actually overheated. The belt broke, and it broke a couple things, so I took that and got it fixed for him. A buddy and I did. So, again, it was kind of a ad-lib thing, but it worked out really well. The car was actually donated, the one we tried to flip. And kudos to my county fleet. The car was donated. We put the markings on it, and then they took it and they gutted it and put a roll cage in there because the intent on that video was to flip it. Well, guess what? They couldn't get the flip. The old Crown Vics didn't flip, so they never flipped the car. But again, and then when it was all over and done, my wife and I actually took the markings back off it. We spent the time to take the markings off it. So either way, it was great to have that here, and it's something that we'll have for a long, long time. That was filmed right here in Cochise County. And one last thought, our highways department donated 2 signs, County Road 44. Actually, it's the trivia question, where is County Road 44? It's in Florida. We looked that up. There is nothing here like that, of course. But they made 2 signs, and all the band members and everybody there signed both signs. Randy Houser kept one. I kept the other one for our office. So, again, it hangs in my office proudly today.
Well, thank you for coming and talking to us today, Sheriff Mark Dannels. It's Grady Butler on KWCD Country.